Hi everyone, my name is Carter Bennett, better known as Film Junkie Reviews, and this is my review of Jupiter Ascending. Now, Jupiter Ascending comes from the Wachowski siblings, as they are now known, and the Wachowski siblings, they directed The Matrix, which is one of the most inventive and one of the best sci-fi films ever made. It changed the landscape of Hollywood forever. Everything since then that they've directed, though, has been really bad or just plain trash. And Jupiter Ascending is no exception. This movie is so bad. I had one of the worst experiences in a movie theater that I've ever had. Everything from the writing, to the directing, to the acting, except one person, everything, almost everything, is bad in this movie. It is just, you could tell right when this started that this movie was a hot mess, and there's a reason why it was moved from July of last year, which is primetime summer movie season, to February, which is the dumping grounds of Hollywood. There's a reason why, trust me. This movie is terrible. And I think what makes it the worst is that the Wachowski siblings, they think that they're so smart. They think they're smarter than they actually are. So they come off as pretentious idiots who don't know what they're talking about, who have no place in Hollywood. And they probably should never direct another movie again because they're just so stupid. I can't believe that Warner Brothers gave them so much money to make this movie. It's just a joke. And all the sci-fi mumbo-jumbo that they come up with that is just so out of there, you know, it doesn't have any effect on the story at all. It is such a joke. They take ideas from other great properties. This is not a great one. Like Star Wars and other sci-fi movies like that, and just put it into this hodgepodge of trash. That's what this is, trash. I lost interest 15 minutes in. Now, there are a few positives, one of those being that Channing Tatum solidifies his status as an A-list actor in Hollywood. He has really turned a 180 in his career. He used to be known as the step-up guy, but now he's known as a really solid actor in Hollywood who can deliver big box office numbers, and that's what he's doing. I mean, he's going to be in Quentin Tarantino's Hateful Eight later this year. He's going to be in X-Men as Gambit, and I think he deserves it. I thought he was the best performer in Foxcatcher. I know I'm in the minority, but I thought he was excellent in that movie. And you know, the action. There are a few good action scenes, and those are bolstered by the magnificent score from Michael Giacchino. Michael Giacchino is one of my favorite composers right now because he reminds me of John Williams, and I think he'll take up John Williams' mantle after Star Wars 7, when I'm guessing John Williams will retire. He has scored movies like Star Trek, Super 8, Up, and his scores are so distinctive, and they remind me a lot of my younger years, my childhood, even though I'm still technically a child. But yeah, it's just, those were some of the positives of this movie, and they're the only reasons why I'm not giving this movie a 0 out of 10. But this, even with those good qualities, this is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It's in my top 10 worst films of all time. I hate this movie. There is literally a dude who is part man and part bee. Part man and part bee. And then there's this elephant pilot who comes out of nowhere. And I'm just laughing at the screen because this does not make any sense. The Wachowski siblings have their heads so far up their butt that they probably can't even function in real life. It's just so, this movie's atrocious. I hate it. I was just angry. And I know it's just a movie, but for me to be angry when walking out of a movie, you know something's bad. And yeah, I was looking forward to this movie, which is the worst part. I think what would have really helped this movie is if they played up the cheese factor of it, because it is a cheesy plot. You know, just have fun with it. Don't make it seem like you think you know what you're doing, because you really don't. Just go out there and have fun with it. But yeah, guys, so that's my review. I'm going to give this movie a 1 out of 10. Based on, the only reason why I'm giving it a 1 is because of the few good qualities that it has. But yeah, that's it. Tune in for my review of Kingsman: The Secret Service next week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.